Hello friends, this is Akash Misar here and welcome back to my YouTube channel, that is Mechanical Engineering Mekizi. We are going to cover all the syllabus of GATE Mechanical Engineering, and in that we are moving with manufacturing. This is 31 lecture and I have designed separate playlist for separate subject. So go to my channel and watch that all videos, and if you are enjoying my channel then please like, share and subscribe so that the other your friends will also get benefited from that. Okay, so now today we will move with the NC or CNC machine. What is NC? That is nothing but numerical control. What is CNC? That is computer numerical control. With the help of computer we are using the numerical control system, then that is nothing but computer numerical system machines. Okay, so this is nothing but NC or CNC machine what we uses for our manufacturing. Means in this case what will happen, in case of lathe machine, okay, we need to check all the dimensions manually, we need to do all the cutting operations manually. But in case of NC or CNC machine, all the operations will be automated with the help of computer, and in that computer we will only feed the input data, and according to that the operation will happen. This is nothing but CNC or NC machine. So what is the classification of NC machine? The classification will be firstly based on the control system features. There will be point to point control. Okay, likewise point to point control means, for example, if this is plate and here is my tool now and I have to move it from up to here, so I only give the x and y coordinates. For example, this is xy plane, then I will only give the coordinate of this point and this point. Ultimately that system is nothing but point to point control. Okay, then there will be next system, that is nothing but line control system. In that case what will happen, I will give distance between these 2 points and I will give direction that maybe 45° in xy plane you have to move. That is nothing but line control system. Then next is nothing but contour control system. Okay, previously that was straight line control, at previous that is point to point. There will be another system, that is nothing but contour control system. Means contour is nothing but the line which have the same height. This is one basic definition of contour system, and that will be curve. So according to that the control system we uses, that is nothing but contour control system. But in our engineering, the point to point control system and straight line control system are too much important. Okay, then next, this was the classification based on the control system features, and next is based on the feedback device. Okay, on the feedback device there is open loop control system and closed loop control system. For example, if there is any operation is happening, okay, here from input, here operation is happening, okay, and we are getting here output. This is open loop control system. But if we are providing the feedback from output to input, then this is feedback. Then this is nothing but closed loop system. The loop is closed. This is nothing but closed loop system. Means if we are giving feedback, then that is closed loop system. If we are not giving feedback, then that is open loop system. Okay, then next, based on the control axis, okay, there may be chances that we can use 2 axis, 3 axis, 4 axis, likewise. So based on the control axes there are number of types like 2D, 3D, 4D, 5D, likewise etc. There are number of control system based on the control axis, 2D, 3D, 4D, 5D up to 11D. Okay, up to 11D we can have the systems with control axis. Then next is based on the modes of programming, that is absolute and incremental. Based on modes of programming, absolute and incremental, these two types. What is absolute programming and what is incremental programming? For example, this is one workpiece, okay, and we have to do one thing, that is nothing but to create here one square section, after that here, and after that here, and the 0 point is here. And if we are specifying all the points according to this 0 point, for example, this is at 1, 1, this is at 2 comma 1 and this is at 3 comma 1. This I have specified according to 0 0 because this is 1 2 3 and this is 1. Okay, so according to point 0 0, if I have specifying all the points, then this is absolute programming. And if I am specifying all the points likewise, firstly I will give here 1 1, so I came here now. After that, for second point I will consider this as a 0 0 point. Okay, so ultimately for this point, what will be the coordinates? That coordinates will be 1 comma 0. Okay, this will be coordinates for this point. So this is nothing but incremental programming, means we will shift this 0 0 position to the position what we have now, and according to that we will specify the next point. This is nothing but incremental programming. And in case of absolute programming, the 0 0 point will be fixed at one location, and according to that we will give all the dimensions to all the points. Okay, this is nothing but absolute programming and incremental programming. Then these are all the classification of NC or CNC machines. Then now we will move towards our next topic, and that is nothing but main topic, CNC machine. What is CNC machine? That's computer numerical control machine. Okay, so there are number of elements like input. Okay, first is input element, then there will be control unit. Okay, then there will be memory unit. Then there will be arithmetic unit. After that there will be output unit. After that there will be operator interface. Okay, at the input there will be operator interface. And machine interface. Okay, what is operator interface and machine interface? Operator is operating, for example this is CNC machine. Okay, here the operation is happening and the operator is here seated in this chair. So, and here that all the control panel is here, number of knobs here may be the controls here. So these all the interface is operator interface and the remaining interface is machine interface. Okay, so this is operator interface and machine interface. Input elements means we have to provide inputs, means that may be here the digital inputs, or that may be if we need to provide some inputs manually, like we need to provide the job manually here. Likewise, if there is that process is manual, then that is input. Then next is control unit, to control all the parameters, one control unit will be there. Okay, then next is memory unit, to save the code, to save the data, processing data, to save the code which is entered by the operator. The memory unit will be required. After that, arithmetic unit, if we need to do some interpolations, then the arithmetic unit will be work. Then output unit means at the output we will get our finished wood, that is nothing but output unit. Okay, these all the units will be in CNC machine. Then we will move towards another type of machine, that is nothing but direct numerical control. This is all about computer numerical control, and in case of computer numerical control, there is only one machine and one task is going to perform at the one time. But what is direct numerical control? In case of direct numerical control, there is such a case that number of machines will be there. For example, 4 machines are there and all 4 machines are going to control with same one PC. Okay, means only one operator can operate all the 4 machines. I have taken into consideration, I have assumed only 4 machines. There may be number of machines. Okay, so this is nothing but direct numerical control, means from one computer we are going to control number of machines. This is nothing but direct numerical control. Okay, then next is same adaptive numerical control. Then we will move towards next, that is nothing but CAD/CAM. Again our very big subject, CAD/CAM. and in today's lecture we are only introducing very small part of that, very only 0.1% part of that. What is CAD CAM? Okay, we all know what is CAD CAM, that is computer integrated design, computer aided design, computer aided manufacturing. This is full form of CAD CAM. Okay, but apart from this, what are the functions? That design, manufacturing and computing, then modeling, analysis and NC part programming, this all the features comes under the CAD CAM. What are that? Designing, okay, first design, then manufacture, then compute, then modeling, then analysis, then NC part programming. Okay, these all the features comes in CAD CAM. Okay, so you for studying CAD CAM, the design, analysis, the computing part, then arithmetic part and etc etc, all the parts comes under the CAD CAM section. Okay, then there is one another system, that is nothing but flexible manufacturing system. Flexible manufacturing system. Okay, what is the main purpose of flexible manufacturing system? The name itself indicates that flexible manufacturing system means in this case we can get number of variations in product. Okay, so variations in product, and moderate rate of production. Okay, first is variations in product and moderate rate of production. If you can take into consideration the special purpose machine, that machines have been designed for very specific purpose, for example only cutting. So in that case you will get very higher rate of production, because that machine needs to do only one task from its starting of life to end of life. But the flexible manufacturing system is such a system, in that case we can change the design also, we can vary number of parameters of product also, and ultimately we will get moderate rate of production also. That is nothing but flexible manufacturing system. Okay, then in same case, if you are going to see about CNC, then in case of CNC the varieties we will get, that will be again higher as compared to flexible manufacturing system, but the production rate will again decrease. Okay, in case of CNC machine. Then there is another types of machines like transfer machines and etc. Then design for manufacture, this is also one plus point for study, that is nothing but design for manufacture. What is the name indicates? Design for manufacture means we have to design any product for manufacturing that, and that is nothing but design for manufacture, which is also feature of CAD CAM. Then next is group technology. What is group technology? Group technology is nothing but we will group some machines. For example, I have grouped these machines, then I will set one path from starting to this machine to and end to this machine. I have grouped these machines, I have set one path, and then I will simply supply raw material here, and at the end I will get here the finished wood. Okay, input output. So this is nothing but group technology, means grouping some machines and ultimately studying that all machines, so ultimately we can increase the production rate. And what is the main product of main concept of group technology? That is nothing but we can group that machine, so ultimately we can analyze all the machines according to that, we can analyze the operations according to that. Okay, this is all about group technology. I have only given very 1% or 0.1% of idea of all the technologies like DNC, group technology, CNC, etc etc. In future if you need, then you can comment me, so that I will make very detailed video on such a technologies also. Okay, so but up till now this is only okay for our today's situation. Now we will move towards bonus point. What is bonus point for today's lecture? That is nothing but transfer machine. What is transfer machine? Okay, there is inline transfer machine and rotary transfer machine. Means one machine will be there, okay, and the transfer of workpiece will take place. According to that, the operations will be performed, and that operations may be performed according to inline transfer or rotary transfer. That will travel inline or that will travel rotary. Okay, that table will be there. For example, that table is there, that table will rotate. For example, here, 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 these are the work pieces. Then that table will rotate, the workpiece will be seated here, the operation will perform, again table will rotate. Likewise, this is nothing but transfer machine. And maybe if required, then at the different places different machine will be there, and according to that, for example, here we can get output, here we are supplying input. Likewise, the process will be there. And here a very small knowledge I have shared with you because of time constraint, and as you know, GATE syllabus is too much vast. But if you need very proper guidance of all the NC, CNC machine programming, etc., you can comment me, so that I will make separate video on DNC also, adaptive numerical control also, transfer machine also, CAD/CAM also. Okay, but before that, in next lecture I am coming with part programming of CNC machine. Okay, so up till now, if you are enjoying, then please like, share and subscribe my channel, and we will meet again. Thank you friends.